Yo, what's good everybody? I'm back with another video. Today we're going to talk about City of the Wolves. Just describe to you my thoughts on trailers as well as the gameplay videos that we got recently that SNK allowed some content creators to get a hold of. But yeah, with that being said, as always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all's support. And let's just get right into this. So, initial reaction when the trailer hit, you feel me? I was hyped as hell. If you saw my reaction video, I got so hyped that I like punched my hand in excitement. Just from the fact that they had an English dub alone, I was excited. Kind of hurt my hand a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, that actually hurt. But I was so happy about it. Just hearing the English dub lets me know, okay, they're serious about trying to appeal to the West. So that's good. Good job, SNK, good job. But the dub was nice. So I'm gonna try to organize my thoughts. I wrote down notes. I'm gonna try to at least pinpoint them so that way I'm not all over the place talking to y'all. But yeah, let's tackle the graphics / art style. Let's do that first. The comic book look, everybody's calling it everything. A lot of people are comparing it to Marvel 3 to be exact, and it's dope. I like the pop art style, kind of like the Andy Warhol theme to it, with the colors are very nice and bright. They're saturated, but not too saturated. It has a very, I said this in a call with some homies when we was talking about the game, and I said it looks like a video game. And what I mean by that is it's not hyper realistic like Street Fighter 6 is with the RE engine, or how Tekken 8 is very realistic looking with its graphics. I like that it's a cartoony, comic booky feel. Like it just feels like a video game, you know, not shooting for hyper realism. Not to say it don't look nice, but the art style really helped lends itself to that feel of like just like a kind of like old school fighting game feel, and I really fuck with that. I like that a lot. It also, in regards to the art style, greatly separates itself from 15 and Sam Show, and I think that's what SNK was trying to go for. I think they wanted to not have the issue of people looking at it and going, oh, you know, it's just KOF 15 but 1-on-1. Like, no. It looks very distinctly different from 15, from Sam Show. It's like it has its own art style, own look to it, and vibe. And again, they knocked it out of the park. From the matches we've seen that SNK allowed people to upload and stuff, the content creators, the stages was something I paid attention to. The stages are dope. I really fuck with the stages. I like the pirate ship stage a lot. Well, not pirate ship stage. It's more like an amusement park with a giant pirate ship in the background. It's a reference to like one of the older Fatal Fury games. I think it's Raiden stage, I believe. So that's cool. I always appreciate nice references and callbacks to other games. But I'll make another video going into the in-depth stuff about like what stages I would like to see and whatnot. But yeah, overall stages look dope. SNK got that unlocked. Now, music I'm gonna get to last, because to me music is the most important thing when it comes to fighting games. So we're gonna get to that last. I was gonna do that next, but we're gonna get to that last. The fact that the game has an English dub, finally, I'm really happy it has that. This was something I stressed very much, like last year, I want to say, maybe even a little bit before that. There was the discussions of what SNK needs to change, or what things needs to change for people to get into KOF 15 and stuff, and why people don't play, yada yada yada. I hate that discussion, but I said my piece about it, and I made a long tweet about it, and I said, look, it's a long list of things, but one of the key things, there needs to be higher appeal to the West, and with that includes localizations, the game dubbing in different languages, and English obviously being one of them. People fought me tooth and nail. People said, oh, SNK don't need to appeal to the West to be successful. Crap. Because they realized that they need to do that, right? And that was smart of them. I'm glad they realized, and I'm glad SNK understood. If we want to be that top 10 game developer, if we want to be as big as a company as we want to be and been saying in interviews, we need to stop only appealing to the East. We need to appeal to the West as well. There is a large audience of people that want to play these games, that play these games, that love these franchises, and we need to tap into that. And I'm glad that SNK has listened and has figured that out. So again, SNK, good job. Now, talking about the dub, let's go into the people that are voicing these characters. So first up, we got Rock Howard voice actor Griffin Poitou. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name, but he voiced Genki from Miles Morales, the Spider-Man game. He also voiced Lewis in Beastars. I haven't seen Beastars, but I am aware of it. I haven't read it. I might check out the manga, as well as Bosch in Street Fighter 6 and a lot of other stuff as well. Then we have Terry Bogard, whose voice actor is Michael Schneider. He has roles in Street Fighter 6, A Silent Voice, the movie, which is a great movie, very sad, but has a happy, nice ending to it. Won't spoil it. And then, of course, Genshin Impact, which it doesn't matter if you play the game or don't play the game, everybody is aware of Genshin Impact. So yeah, shout out to them for that. Then we have Hotaru Futaba. Their voice actor is Suzy Young. She plays Fuka Yamagishi in Persona 3 Reload, Honkai Star Rail, Octopath Traveler 2, and for all you down bad Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man fans, good news for you, she plays Makima. She is the English voice actor for Makima, so there you go. I have seen a lot of down bad fans of that character on my timeline, so safe to say that City of the War is going to be getting some Chainsaw Man fans once they realize who she plays. Next up, we have T-Zox's voice actor Jalen K. Castle. He has roles in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Record of Ragnarok, P5 Royale, and also in One Punch Man, so shout out to him. He sounded great as T-Zox. I'm looking forward to more of what he has. And then last but not least, we have the voice actor for Preacher, which is Mia Page. She has some voice acting roles, but I believe this is her biggest one yet. So from me and all the SNK fans and whatnot, welcome. We can't wait to see what you do. To me, you sounded great. I fuck with it. I'm looking forward to playing the character because she looked mad cool. She got the Muay Thai going. And depending on if Joe is in the game or not, she's going to have to be the one I play. So again, yeah. Looking forward to not just her, but everyone's role. But I especially want to shine a light on Rock's voice actor, Griffin. I just realized his name is Griffin. That's cool. He sounds really good as Rock. Like, he sounds really nice. So I'm like, yo, good job, SK. That was a nice choice. Next, let's just go ahead and talk about, the combos and stuff that we saw in the trailer, like the actual gameplay, not just from the trailers, but also like the match videos that was uploaded. The REV system. The REV system looks fucking fire. Like I'ma just geek out of it. You're canceling EX moves into EX moves into more shit. Like you got cancels on top of cancels on top of cancels, so long as like you don't fill up the bar too much, the rev meter. So as long as you don't have that filled all the way up and you overheat, it's free real estate. And I think that's really cool. I really like the fact that in this day and age of fighting games where the mindset has been of kind of toning down mechanics or removing mechanics or whatnot, that people, have complained about that being a thing or a trend. SNK said, no. Not only are we bringing back old stuff from the Fatal Fury games and Garo, like Top, which is the SP stuff with the health, and also break moves and all of that stuff. They're like, no. Not only are we bringing that back, we're adding new stuff on top of that. So it's even more mechanics galore. And I like that. I really enjoy that. The Just Defense, the Hyper Defense, or whatever, I think that's what it's called. And then it's also like you could parry also after doing a Just Defend. You could Just Defend in the air. So they brought that back from the old games, and just the break moves where you could be doing like a target combo, I guess, kind of, and then like you stop it and like break it and then combo with something else. And now they got the EXs. It's just a lot, but it's awesome, and that's good. I like the fact that it's a lot. I like the fact that it's a healthy amount of stuff. You know what I mean? It's a lot for you to chew on, and people can be able to experiment with stuff, and a lot of freedom expression, which I remember that term was getting thrown around a lot a couple months ago, late last year, but this is actually a time where we can use that term, freedom of expression. Now, I'm just saying, this is really a freedom of expression game, or from what I'm seeing, it seems to be. The game is fun looking. It looks dope as hell. I really want to play it. But let's get to the music. The music sounded so nice. I don't know what song that is. I'm assuming it's like the theme of like the game, right? Like that, like the main theme. And I need that. Me and the homie Edo, shout out to him. We were just geeking out about the song because it has and I'm so happy it sounds like this. It's a very early 2000s like punk, like not, I guess punk, grunge, rock, like alternative sound to it that I wanted. Also shout out to the boy John Sex over, in the UK. Shout out to him because he made a video a while back when they showed the gameplay for Garo, I believe. He had the idea of like having the early 2000s aesthetic, especially given the time frame of the game where it takes place. The first one came out in 99, so this one is like only a year or two after. Don't quote me on that. I think it's a short time skip, but it's in the early 2000s. And he was saying, yo, it should have like a 2000s rock kind of vibe to it, like that angsty rock stuff. And I was agreeing. I'm like, yo, either it does like a drum and bass Y2K type thing, which I like a lot too, or the grunge rock Fall Out Boy, Foo Fighters type beat. You know what I mean? That real angsty rock music stuff. And I think they nailed it with this theme alone. I'm not gonna lie to you, it might be like my favorite song that SNK ever made, because I really like that stuff. Like if I'm not listening to hip hop music and R&B and stuff, I'm listening to like drum and bass, breakcore, and like metal music and grunge and just rock music and shred metal stuff. So for me, this was right up my alley. They nailed it. Just from that one song, they nailed it. So SNK, points to you. The vibe is hitting. The vibe is hitting. It's giving Sonic Adventure feels. Y'all know what I mean. Crush 40, shout out to them. Goated band. But like, just it feels nice. It feels nice to not only like myself to be excited for a SNK game, but like it's weird for me at least, because now it's like it's not just me in the SNK community. It's like everyone in LGC seems excited for the game. You got GameSpot making articles, IGN, other places gushing about the game. You got people on Twitter like, oh, yo, what is this game? Whoop-de-whoop. And it's good because it hits the head on three things that people complain about with KOF 15 and just KOF in general. People always said KOF wasn't flashy enough. Well, this game is flashy. People said that KOF was ugly. This game is pretty, and everyone has been saying it. And people have said, well, I don't want to learn 3v3. I don't want to learn 3 characters. This is a one-on-one game. So it hits the mark on all three. All 3 marks get hit. So I feel like this is the game to really bring SNK into the forefront. If they do things correctly, into the forefront, and really push them out into the public eye and have people looking at them and like craving to play their games. Because I promise you, KOF 15 is fun, Sam Show is fun, and this game is going to be no different. This game will be fun as well, and may even be the most successful out of those 3, in my opinion. The way things are going, like off rip, SNK is already showing like gameplay. They already like got they like retweeting other people and stuff. Like they're doing the thing I wanted them to do, which to be more involved, get these things rolling with marketing, or as far as like word of mouth, and really being in people's face with the game. And already within the first like couple days, they're already doing it. So again, SK, good job. I had faith. I was a little worried, but I kept the faith. I ain't been around that long as an SNK fan. I'm gonna just be honest. I came around like in 2021, 2019, well 2020. I was like 2020, 2021 right now. Like when I really like got engulfed. I'm like, yo, I mess with these games. I didn't grow up on SNK. My first introduction was CBS2 to the SNK characters. But yeah, it makes me really happy. And if you haven't tried any of those games I mentioned before, KOF 15, or Sam Show, highly recommend it. Both of them have rollback netcode. If you like high damage, kind of a slow, methodical type games, there's Sam Show. And if you like 3v3, and if you like doing like dope combos, then I suggest KO15. Ton of characters on both ends. And yeah, other than that, that's just my thoughts. I'm really happy. I can't wait to play it, and I feel like this game is gonna do wonders, just not for SNK but for the community as well. I truly feel like things are gonna change for the better, and we're really gonna see this as the launching point of something great. And I fully intend to not only make content for it, but I intend to compete in it and really just get that opportunity to show what I'm capable of and what I can do. And yeah, but we got until 2025, so what the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, as always, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for watching the video. If you got to this point, comment down below who you're excited to play. What do you think of Preacher, the new character? What do you think of the English dubs? Do you like them? Do you think they're cringe? Comment down below who are you looking forward to being added to the roster. And until next time, y'all be easy and be safe. Peace.